Okay, hello everybody. We are doing a laptop rebuild live here on Simulator Adventures. I know I haven't streamed or done any videos for a long time. That's because, well, I know there's a delay. Is the music okay? Should I turn it down a bit? Hello everybody, I can see you in the chat now. Hello, hello. Let me know if the music is okay as we're going along. And I have a few different cameras set up that should make this okay. I don't know. Ready? Here we go. We got that one. Hello. And let's get it set up. Here we go. I'm going to be using for the first time my phone. Oh, hang on. My phone. Okay. Let's get rid of the news. Don't want that. Right. So I've got an app called Droid Cam, which will let you see what I'm doing. So today we are rebuilding my whole computer setup. I've moved to a much bigger room. Look how big this is. Look at how big this is. It's amazing. It is amazing. And it's going to make content creation so much better. And I've got, right here, another desk to do unboxings and things. GS-Like and Zenith, thank you very much for being members for so long. There is no music now. Is the music okay? Can you even hear the music? I don't know. Can anybody hear the music? I've got no idea. Right. We're going to go through this. But first of all, let's set up Droid Cam. So, whoa! Whoa! We are in. We are in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So down here, that's my computer. And I've got to not end up with this kind of thing, this crazy mess of cables. Now, I've got this thing here. So you can plug the camera in there. And then, oops, hang on, there you go. So that's just going to stay there while we're doing all of this. Now, you're not going to be able to see me for much of the stream, to be honest. But I think if we do exclamation mark specs in the chat, I'm not sure this is going to work. Is it going to work? Yes, system specs are there. So if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them during the stream. But you can also do exclamation mark specs in the chat and it comes up. Now, I can see your chat. I can sort of hear the music. I've got some headphones here so I can... Yeah. Sims 3 music, by the way, is brilliant for tidying the house and stuff because that's what you do in the game. Right, it is frozen for a reason. Is it frozen for a reason? What frozen? I don't think we're frozen. I've got no lag, no lag. So, the best thing I think about this setup, I don't know if you can kind of see here, this crazy thing here. Let's, where did I put my phone? Where did I put the phone? Oh, I know, down here. I can just kind of carry it around like this. Nah, let's do that. Okay, the best thing about this setup is this thing here. So this, we're going to change the curtains so they're not so baggy and stuff. This is going to be a laptop stand, so I can have my laptop on the setup, just there, right? Now, what that will enable me to do is I'm going to use this laptop here. There you are, I can see you, look. I'm going to use this laptop here as my streaming PC. So that means I can play Euro Truck without any lag. I've struggled with it in the past. It doesn't really work on my system while streaming, which is a bit annoying. I've got a good PC, but my CPU just doesn't like it. So finally, Euro Truck and American Truck is coming back. Right then, I need to make you a little bit bigger. This is really weird, isn't it? This is really weird. I look like a Francis Bourgeois video. Right, okay. Right, I can see you a little bit bigger now. That's better. I can just about... Oh, my eyesight's not that good. I need to make you bigger so I can read you from the other side of the room. Oh, I've got a screen I could plug in. Could you go... Can you bear with me for like 1 minute? Is that okay? Can you bear with me for 1 minute? Okay, bear with me for 1 minute, okay? I'm not going to disconnect my... Hang on, I'm not going to disconnect the microphone. Right, I'll be back in just 1 second. Whoops. Something up. So I'm just walking to where my old bedroom is, right? I'm in the old bedroom. There it is. This bedroom, there you go, close the window. This bedroom is big enough for a bedroom, but not big enough for an office. And yes, I kind of dealt with it for 8 or 9 years in there. I think I moved in there about 2014, 2015. It's actually a bit longer than 8 or 9, it's about 10. Right, okay, I'm back. So let me switch the scene. Let me know if the mic quality is all right and stuff. Okay. Hello. Right, I've got this. It's a screen. What I can do, I can plug this thing in, put it on the windowsill, and I can see your chat. Now this is an Arzopa something. Oh God, it's stuck in there. Look how thin that is. I think they're pretty good. Yeah, Arzopa. That's what. Is there a model code? Whoops. It's a 15.6 inch HD screen, okay? It's not that big. Not that big. Not that I'm a size queen. Right, here we go. Hang on, how do you plug it in? What? It's gonna need power. It's gonna need power. Right, here we go. Oh, it's not going to fit that. That is not going to stretch, is it? Oh. Be right back. I need a longer cable. Got it. Right, I apologise for how uncoordinated this is. I should have thought. I can't read the chat from over the other side of the room. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Long cable there. So. Oh. Actually, I think this HDMI port, no, this port here can send data at the same time. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. Right, it's on. It's on. There's this kickstand thing. No signal. Power saving. No. Come on. Oh my God. Type C2. Yeah. Type C1 we want. Oh my God. There you go. Type C1. Let's check displays. I don't think it's going to work. Advanced display setting. Nah, no way. No way. So, not entirely sure why it would be doing that. Do I really need the 5th screen? Not really. It's just I literally can't read you guys' chat. That's a bit of a longer one. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I don't need it. I don't know why that's not working, because that definitely is an output for HDMI right there. Oh, no, that's DisplayPort. That's DisplayPort. Turn on text-to-speech. No, we're not doing that. So I've got nothing. I've got nothing. What are you meant to do with that? What are you meant to do with a cable that big? Right? That's pointless. Pointless BeamNG trivia, right? Okay, I've got to make a decision because I don't want to waste too much time. So I'm going to plug it in and do something different with it. Okay? I am actually going to plug it in. We're going to power it from here. I'm gonna monkey noises, always good in a stream. Right, you've got power. Now, I have an HDMI transmitter. I don't know where it is. No, it's too difficult to set up. And I'm gonna get the longest HDMI cable I can find. Which I don't know where they would be. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Don't cry. Ow! Well, don't hit your leg either. What's in there? There's an HDMI cable in there. There's a light going over. Oh my god. Right, that is a long cable. Good, good, good. I found one. Thank you, Google. I found a long cable from my Google streamer thing. Come on! Get out of there! You can't see this. This is really weird, probably. Get out. Why have they made this port so stiff? Come on. Oh, there you go. Right. I nearly dropped the light there. Right, why isn't that locked? Why won't you lock? Oh, whatever. Okay. Oh, it's all fallen out. I can just imagine what the chat is saying right now. Right, that's long enough. That's long enough. Right, got one. Okay. What's the chat saying? I know what the chat's going to be saying. Yes. There you go. Right, long enough. Now, there it is. Yeah. Perfect. That is, thank you, Google. Thank you, Daddy Google. Right. What might go on there? I'm looking out the window. There's nobody out there, thank goodness. Because if there was, they'd think, what's that madman doing? Right. Hello. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's working! Oh, God. Right. Okay. Okay. All I did was add the mic as a source, right? And now it works. Thanks, OBS. It was an OBS issue. Right. Okay. Let's get you back down there. So, hello, if you're joining us. I'm so sorry about that. I have no idea what... Oh, bit loud. It's a bit loud. Let me... Right. If you just give me... Okay, hello. I have to add the mic to every source now, okay? So just give me a minute. Right, limiter of 1. I have to add the mic to every scene. Okay, there you go. That's 1. Is it a bit loud? I think it's a bit loud, right? Let me know if it's a bit loud. Phone cam is in. Laptop scene is in. Yay! It's not too loud. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Not a clue, right? Not a clue what that was about. I'm really sorry. I plugged in the HDMI cable and then you had the worst static in the world. It sounded like, you know, those people who scan Russian military radio channels. Hoping to find something, but I don't know. Right, let's get going. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. So, unfortunately, I literally have to plug in their thing, otherwise it won't work. That kind of limits me. Why is the cam upside down? Hang on a minute. Let's put you back on my chest, which is not something I don't want to say very often. There you go. I've no idea how many people are watching. Let's have a look. It's longer than I think. So it's a mini HDMI thing. I might need to buy a longer one of these or find one. I probably have one, right? Oh, that is short. That is really short. Okay. Please let me know in the chat if anything happens like that again. It's too short. I don't want you to suffer unnecessarily, okay? Because I can't hear that. You can't hear my heartbeat. Gaming Ocelot became a member. Welcome. Or willkommen. Don't know why I'm speaking German. Right. That's too short, for goodness sake. Oh, it's gonna look like that. That's stupid. Ooh, on the chair, but then I won't be able to sit down. Yes, on the chair. Ugh. On the chair. Ow! I just got an electric shock. Right, it's too short. For goodness sake, why do they ship them with these stupid cables? Hang on. If I have one that's powered... does anybody know, can you actually transmit data as... on a USB... sorry, what am I talking about? Can you transmit a signal, a video signal, from a USB-C to a USB-C cable? Does anybody know? Anybody in the chat know? Can somebody look it up? Why am I so red? I think it's the camera. You can. Right, let's try it. So, we need 2 USB cables. Do I have another long one? Probably not. That one will probably reach. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, I don't know. It needs to be a fast USB-C cable. Well, that doesn't really narrow it down, does it? Oh, of course you can. Because I had a VR headset that could do it many years ago. But I probably still have it. Right. I've got... Don't fall over, you stupid thing. Right, just go like that. Alright. See, I'm already getting in a mess of cables, and we haven't even started. Come on. Oh, come on. You're ripping my hand, you stupid thing. There you go. Got you. Right. Come on. Come on. That's really wobbly. That's not right. All right, okay. It's torn my hand up a little bit. Right. Right then. That will reach. That will reach. So, my hunch is you put a that's the wrong kind of USB. You put a power cable in one end and the USB-C thingy cable in the other. And then you should magically have enough power and data over that. Right, here we go. Now, this is a good enough cable for sure. I know it's a good enough cable. I've got to do this before the sun goes down, which isn't too far away. Right, let's have a look. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Boom. Fingers crossed. Right. Turn it on. So USB Type-C 1. I don't think it works. I don't think that works. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Nope. Nah. Not working in the slightest. So, we're going back to the old method, I'm afraid. We're going back to the old method. Keep that. Take that out. You can use that later. And then give me this. It'll have to be somewhere like that. Okay, we're in. Now if I just... Oh, that's on the edge. That'll do. I can see it. Right, so display 2 is our Zopa, and we want to go extend these displays. There you go, keep. Now, I can move you over there, and you're nice and big, and I can read you. Perfect, we did it, we did it. Right, let me finish off what I was doing. Whoops, and now I can see you, and the stats. Oh, refresh the page. I close the chat. Restore the chat, there you go. 35 viewers, great. Fantastic. Right then. Oh, hang on, that's too big. Cable management is the worst. Oh no. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? What's this? Pop out the dashboard. Ah, fantastic. Pop out the dashboard. Oh, yes. I didn't know this was even a feature. That works. Hello. Right. Now then. I need to just turn you up a bit because I can't actually read you. There you go. A bit more contrast. Eco off. DCR. What's DCR? I don't know. Right. Right then. Here we go. Let's go. So, welcome back everybody. I am today doing my setup rebuild. That means I have to start cable managing and getting my whole computer setup working again. What I can do, move this over here. I can present from here. Okay, right. Hello. So I'm sorry for the delay. We're half an hour in, which is a bit longer than I hoped, and I need to have a drink. Right. You're simulating IRL. Yes, I am. Okay, I can see everybody. Who have I missed? Have I missed anybody? I don't know. Here we go. Right. Let me know if you can hear me, and if that all goes well, we should have a good stream from now on. Right, so let's start by wheeling out my computer. So I have my computer on wheels, and that means it's very easy to maneuver around. Now, if I show you upside down, right, boom. So this is my computer. This is a Corsair something or other, 4000D, I think. Whoa, hang on. What happened there? Zoom out. No! Zoom out. There you go. Corsair 4000D, I think it's called. Airflow. Inside, I've got a GeForce 4070 MSI something over triple fan. I've got a 5900X CPU AMD Ryzen 9. That's an Noctua D15 cooler. I've got 64 gigs of RAM in there, and a few fans to kind of help it move around. Lots of storage, NVMe drives, and all of that kind of thing. Now, the first thing I need to do is get power to this. So I have what is known as the kettle lead. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this straight in to the computer. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. As we go along, I will talk about the channel. Let's turn that on. There you go. And then let's, whoa, that is tied up. You do not coil wires. So, you spin it round. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it here before I plug it in. Now, next up, we're going to do the monitors. So I need to connect the power for the monitors now. So let's bring this back over here and go back to this view, wide room view. Okay, I have kettle leads for all the monitors here. So I've got 3 monitors. I've got this one, which is a AOC something. That one is a Dell S27 DGF, I don't know what it's called. It's pretty good gaming monitor, 1440p. And then on the other side, I've got another really bare bones monitor. It's so bare bones, I'm probably going to get rid of it in the next few months. It doesn't even have display port. So my old one broke. I had it since like 2012, and it was getting really hot, didn't really work. I've got to make sure to look at the camera. I'm looking at it there, but yeah, it didn't really work, which is a shame, because it was a great monitor, but it's also a bit. That was a 1200p screen, 1920 by 1200. That means it's a bit wider, so it didn't quite fit on the desk. So yeah, this is definitely a better one. Okay. Now the issue I've got this time. Let's check the length of all these cables. That looks like a longer one. That looks like a longer cable there. Maybe they're all the same length, I don't know. The issue I've got is that they're all going to be a little bit further away than I'm used to. So I may, if I'm having issues, that looks longer. I may have to buy, yes, that is longer. No, they're all the same. Okay, they're probably long enough. This desk, right? Are you ready for some magic? Oh yeah, ready? Yeah, it is a raising desk, and I've checked, it won't hit the TV. Okay, we are stretching a few of the wires, but it's all right. It's all right. So, what I need to do, have I had a pet? No, because I'm allergic to most of them, unfortunately. We had fish, goldfish. So, we're going to go back down. 2. Let's go 2. No, we're not going to go all the way back down because I want to be able to get under. Let's go to 95. Right, let's do this. So, Here we go. First monitor, we're plugging in. Can you see me over here? You can't see me over here. Okay, hold on. We'll go to the other one. I'll get the phone cam up and running. Okay. Now, like I said, this monitor is not great, but it does have its power on the right side for, oh, that's a, oh no, that's a PS3 connector. When I say that, that's just what I know. That is not a standard port. Let me show you. I've not got the right one. That is not this. That is not this. No fit. So we're gonna have to get something different for that. It'll be in one of these boxes. But where? I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one, okay? So we're not gonna have that one going right now. I think that's fine. I will find a cable that can support it, because if it came out the room, right? If it came out the room, I'll be able to use it. So let's move on to the next one. In fact, this is gonna come off the desk for now, just to give us a bit more. No, it can stay there. It can stay there. In fact, let's plug in this weird HDMI cable right now. Here we go. I'm a bit worried about this. So I've got to find a long enough cable. Right. That's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Now that goes down the back, like there. Okay, that's a bad noise. This is some power for my phone if I need it. Then, what camera view should I use here? I don't know, I'll just do it here. So, I've got this cable management tray that's additional to this. And then you bring it down there. Oh, it's slightly knotted. That will be fine. And look, the table's quite highly adjusted anyway, so that will be, oh, I don't like that though. I'm sure that'll be fine. That's going there. Right, that's the first one. So unfortunately, we don't have the other monitor cable for powering it. However, we will be able to find that. Next up. Now I've got to decide. I think this is the best quality DisplayPort cable. There you go. So that's the one. This DisplayPort cable is the one I want going into this monitor, and this lesser quality one is the one I want going to that one. So let's do all of the DisplayPort cables right now. Now, how am I going to do this? Can I go like that? Whoops. Let's bring it forward. Oh, no. Let's bring it forward. There you go. Oops. Bring it forward. Everything okay on the stream? Nothing wrong? I hope. And then I think what you should do, you feed it through the back here, like that, and you look for the port out. So that's the one. Doesn't matter which one you plug it into really, but it's in. Now, you bring this down the back. Come on, there you go, down that. Now have a look. Okay. Whoops. One of these little wire clip. That could be useful. I might use that. Okay, it's down there. Oh, it's not looking very long. What the hell? It's got trapped. Okay, hang on. There you go. Got ya. Didn't seem long enough there, but it's fine. it got trapped. Right, so both of them are now through. Plenty long enough. And it's in position. Right, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's already getting messy. And then the final one. Should be simple. Oops, should be simple. Hello. You'll make my job harder. No more moderating, yay. No more moderating. When will I quit YouTube? I haven't quit. Right, let's keep going. May look like I've quit, but I haven't. I promise you. Right, I can feel myself getting a little bit warm, so I may take this jacket off. Now, I wonder if I should go. No, I'm not going to cable manage that yet. They're all in. Now, here are these. So, I'm just wondering if you gave me like 1 minute, I might be. Okay, good news is I found it. I got this shirt. So look, I look fine in this view, right? I don't look so red in that view. But then this view makes me look incredibly red. Oh, fixed. Turn off my light. There you go. Whoops. Nearly knocked into the computer. Right, let's keep going. So, I found the cable. Here it is. With that weird end. Look. Let's do it. So, plug this one in. It's good enough, this monitor. It's good enough. Drop it down the back like so. And then bring it through. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's start plugging it in. So, we're going to go round the other side for these monitors. Oh no, should really go closest. So let's go here. I'm sure that will be fine. Right, next up. So have we plugged everything in? Yes, we have. Oh, I just noticed a little, I've just noticed this has a few ports there, look. Never noticed those before. I could use it as a USB hub, look, but I don't. So, it's got a few things under there as well. Right then. Continuing on. Power into this. It's over here. They had to put it on the other side, didn't they? Like so. Okay. That should go through. Nah, I've changed my mind. That should go through. So, the big news today, or the big, whoops, TV controller. There is a TV in here, and I will be using it as part of my setup, which is exciting. Not the news, the big dilemma today. What am I talking about? The big, what would the word be? Let me just do this first. Okay, let's put this in. The big question, that's what I'm talking about. The big question today is, will my PC even work? Because when you move stuff around, it gets knocked and can be damaged. However, I think it'll be okay. Okay, let's bring it down. Around here. Here it is. Dragging it through. Put it. That feels tighter than that, so I'm going to go there. I just turned something off. Okay, you can turn each layer off. That's okay. Okay, whatever. Right, and then there. Boom. We're in. Okay, on. Yeah, will the PC even work? That is a good question. Probably not, no, my luck. Yeah, I got average YouTuber thumbnail now. The reason I did it is because I'm very low on resources right now. My PC isn't set up, so I had to find a way to get a thumbnail working any way I could. Okay, what am I doing now? Let's have a bit of water. Okay, let's keep going. I can see your chat, by the way, so just bear with me. Right, what are we doing? Have I plugged all? Oh, there's one left. Now, somewhere. I think they're in there. I'll do that cable management later. Okay, plug in this one. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Ugh. They are so difficult to get in these. And just drop it down the side. Or maybe around the back there. Yeah, I need to do something different. All right. Down there. Down you go, 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 down you go. Up, 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 and back down. You think it'll turn on? Yeah, not too sure. I hope it will. Right. Okay, better, right. Okay, plug it in. Now then, I have got to figure out a way of cable management, managing all of this. Ooh, goodness me. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. Right. Computer going in. Let's see if I can change you to that one. Computer going in. So, cable from the computer, round the leg, and in. We're in. Fantastic. Right. Now, I think I'm just going to connect them up to the graphics card. Now, someone correct me if I'm wrong. GS might be here, I'm not sure. He's probably gone. Do you need to prioritize which one goes in which on the display pool, right? Is there a certain one that is the best to the worst? I don't think there is. I don't think it matters. So what I'm going to do, This is the main one. I believe they're all identical. So we're going to go furthest over for the main one. Whoops. Furthest over for the main one. Next. This is the secondary. Next along. That is a short cable. Why is that so short? Whatever, it'll be fine. Let's bring it a bit closer. There you go. And the final, which is a little bit longer. Not too bad. And there. For that one. Oh, it's HDMI anyway. Yeah, it's HDMI. I know, HDMI, not the best in this day and age, but it's what I've got for that monitor. Right, they're in. Now, the next bit is a bit complex, so I probably just need to get the PC going. So let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. PC up and running time. Here we go. Now, how will I do that? Whoops. There you go. We need my mouse. So I have the Logitech PowerPlay pad with a Logitech Pro Wireless 2. Okay, here we go. Let's go in there. This is my keyboard cable. Now it's got to be relatively long. So that, whoa, can go, it's got to go down there though. So yeah, I've swapped where my PC is. It's now going over there. You can see at the bottom there, not on the right. That is because this room, I didn't really want the PC next to the door. I don't know if that was a good idea. Down you go. Okay. Oh, plenty long enough. It's plenty long enough. Yeah. Absolutely fine, that. Absolutely fine. Okay. Bring it round. Now, first of all, I'm going to try this port here. Let's get it to go like that. Oh, it's not quite long enough. It'll be alright once the PC's in, so I just got to get it a bit closer. We're in. We're in there. And now, turn the mouse on. Okay, next I have, a bit of dust on that, so I know where it's come from, a Corsair Vanguard Air 99 wireless. And I really like this. It's got Steam Deck buttons, but they're not LEDs or LCD screens, so you can customize them. There was an update that's bringing some more features to this. I really like it. I gave up on Logitech keyboards because they don't work, unfortunately. They seem to break very, very easily. Right, that way. Here we go. That's short. We're gonna bring it over here, and I think I may need to break out the cable management. You know, I'm not gonna do the cable management just yet because I might do it soon, but because I don't want to set things in stone right now and I don't know what's going on completely. Things could be moved and changed around. Right, let's do it. Once I'm comfortable with where everything is, then I will. Now, what I did recently, I removed the, oh, actually, yes. Oh, Okay. Okay. Where did I put the other cable? So I should have somewhere around here an Ethernet cable. Let me have a look for it. It can't have got far. It can't have got far. Right, let's have a look. So I've found these two. They're not them. There it is. Ethernet cable for the computer. You always need, oops, you always need a good Ethernet cable, even if the bag is a bit rubbish. Fantastic. U-green, I like U-green. Use them a lot. Here we go. Hello Vivace. Hello Apex. Ooh. That's not going to happen, Simon. Right, here we go. So everything's plugged in. Now, I don't know if GS is still here, but what I did recently, I'm sure there are people who are very knowledgeable about PCs in the chat, but I took out the battery, the CMOS battery from my computer recently, because I thought that there was an issue with one of the USB ports. So I did that, and I'm hoping it's fixed them. It may not have done. If it hasn't fixed them, I'm probably going to have to change to do the full PC upgrade this year. I was hoping to put it off as long as possible because of the RAM prices, but I need a new motherboard, new CPU, new RAM, and that will be pricey. So I'm trying to hold out as long as possible, but I need all those USB ports, you know? Right. Internet LAN switcher thing I bought recently, that'll be moved, won't stay here. Okay. Someone told me just removing the battery fixes it. Don't know. I tried everything. It's messy already. We've barely even started. We're not getting any of the wheels set up today. That will come later. Right. Power on. Let's do it. Let us see if it will switch on. So, here we go. Ready, guys? Right. You'll be able to see there if the screens light up. Here we go. Power going on. Oh, we have life. We have life. Fans are spinning. It's no life from the screens yet, though. No life yet. So let's wait and find out. VW Golf, nice setup. Thank you very much for the donation. That really helps me out. No life. Right, we've got life. Ah. Yep, BIOS recovery. That's fine. We expected that because I removed the battery. Now, if I wanted that to be the main one, I'm swapping them over. Okay? I'm swapping. I'm hoping this works. Go to the main one. Come on, do it. Come on. Nothing. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Come on. It's definitely starting up. So we should have some life on that middle screen. But nothing yet. No, why does it do that? Why is it starting on that one? I can't read it there. Right. Power on. Keyboard Has it even got battery power? It does. Press F1 to run setup. Hooray. We're in. We are in. So, what will I do first? DOCP, profile 1 or 2? Profile 1. I will adjust all these fans later, but they seem fine. Boots in. What's this? Easy system tuning. ASUS optimal. Save and exit. Actually, is easy system tuning worth it? Normal, right? Does anybody know? Prob the leftmost cable is going there. Do you think, GS, what do you think I should do? I'm sorry about this. Can I go like, there you go, look. Whoa, is that the wrong way around? That's wrong. Huh? Huh? Hang on. AOC. Other one. I can't work out which way's up. There you go, there you go. Right. I don't think you should do that. Right. Yeah, just make sure the RAM and speed set's right. Right. Okay. We're going. We're going. Right. It's probably the leftmost one, so let's do that. There you go. We're in. I think you're probably right. But no, it's done it again, look. It's done it again. Is there any way you can change that? Not going on there. Thank you for the donation again. I'm not sure how you can change that. Right, let's go. Password. I don't remember my password. Hang on. Let's change to a camera where you can't see. It's not on. No DP cable. Oh, it's not plugged in. It fell out. It fell out. But the PC's on and it's working. So I've got a few things to adjust, but it is working. Did I put it in the wrong way? Right, we're in. Okay. Let's restart and see if that fixed it, okay? Let's, whoa. Let's restart. Okay, here we go. It's definitely in now. So now we need to somehow test those other USB ports. And how are we going to do that? I don't know. It's restarting. I need something to test them with that isn't going to cause too many issues. Are we going? So that, oh, did anybody see it that time? Oh God, right, oh God, right, shut down. Shut down. We're gonna start again. Right, here we go. Caps lock off. What? Turn it on. So I need a bit of juice on this. It's done it again. Why is this happening? It must be whatever this is in is the main one. Okay. One more time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's having a think. Okay. Right, here we go. I'm hoping this is the last time I'll have to do that. But I didn't... What's going on? I didn't think there was such a thing as a primary port, right? I don't know. This is working good. We have got a yellow there, but I think that's because it's turning on. So, and all of them are equal, I believe. So I might set them up. Right, here we go. I'm used to it being there. There you go. Right, here we go. So yeah, this is on a flexi arm thing. That will be moved. Yay! We did it. Right, I've got a lot to do. I can already hear the fan profile isn't working properly on those, but it's fine. It's fine. That is working. Right. Now comes the important thing. Working out whether that USB port even works. So actually what I could do, here's a good thing to test it. Come with me. A brilliant thing to test it would be this. This is my Elgato Stream Deck Plus. Stream Deck Plus. So the ports we're talking about are these. Here. You see these? Whoa! Look at my hand. So I got burn from one of these, right? Oh, one of these braided cables ran through my finger, and look what it did to my hand. Not good. Ignore that. Anyway, here we go. So there, those blue ones. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So here we go. Logitech G Hub is updating. Now, before, one of them didn't work at all, and the other one had like limited bit rate, okay? We're in. We've got power, and it's on. Good start. Next up, this other one, which is the one which I think was causing the issues. Oh dear. We got nothing. Ah, that is a shame. So, we got nothing. It is physical damage. It's physical damage, not anything software related, hardware, firmware. It's hardware, not firmware or software, which is a shame. So I believe I need to plug that one off and just not use it. Check if it's getting detected. How do you do that? Okay, so what do I do? Right, tell me what I can do to diagnose that then. Tell me what I can do. Go into the BIOS, right, okay. This is all working. What I'm just going to first do, so if this doesn't work, I may have to, right, identify. 2 is the main, come on. Apply. Your mobile has something like, okay, so you can actually see USB devices plugged in. I think it's physical damage because I remember something short-circuited a long time ago when I plugged it in. Maybe it's that. Right. You can see the RAM. The RAM says it's not at the right speed, but that's not correct. The DOCP, sorry, is plugged in. Right, AI tweaker. Advanced onboard devices, maybe? These are all enabled. We're looking... What? Back. USB configuration. 2 keyboards, 2 mice, 4 hubs. That's not very helpful, because we haven't got 2 keyboards, 2 mics. Have we? What can I, not too sure. What's something that needs power from USB? Let's see if it's even giving any power. This could be a bit strange. Have I got anything to plug in for that? I need something. Right. Okay. That's not appropriate to use. Yeah, try and plug in a controller. That's a good idea. Have I got one? No, but I have got something that will work. So, let's try it. Now, I have to unplug my screen for the minute. Right. I've got a USB cable. And, ooh, I need the PlayStation controller then. But it's in the box at the bottom. I'm not be able to get that. What is something that can be powered with that? Your phone? I'm not going to plug my phone into a broken USB thing. I don't think. See, it's a battery. You can't really do batteries on that. I mean, I could, at the very basic level, I could, I suppose. Oh, here we go. So this is fine. It is a battery, but this is a, come on, hang on. It's a little camera-mounted light, okay? And when you turn it on, when you start charging it, it does actually light up green, okay? This is probably small enough not to have any big, serious consequences, okay? Watch me die. After saying that. I'm doing it. Right, here we go. Confirmation. We have got power from it. We've got power. Okay? So what could be causing it not to work with data transfer as a USB port? We need to think. Maybe it's a Windows issue. Okay? Let's try it. So GS, would you suggest going into the device manager, right? And seeing if there's any USB controllers turned off. That's what I was thinking. So let's do it. There's a control panel thing for that. Okay. Let's get you in a better view. But you can kind of see from there, can't you? Not really. Not really. Right, where's my phone? Oops. What's it called? Yeah, it's weird. I've had trouble with this USB port for a very long time. I stand over here, you can see me. I've had trouble with this USB port for a very long time. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Discord. There you go. There's a control panel thing. Right, I'm just gonna go device manager. Okay, this is the really long-winded one, right? All of this crap. Right, so I think, here we go. Oh, you need to go view, show hidden devices. Whoa, we have a lot of stuff disabled. USB root hub 3.0, do you see that? Whoa, do you see that? That is disabled. Now, unknown USB device, port reset failed. Anybody got any ideas? What should I do? Should I just enable all of the... What about... Whoa, what happened? Everything that says USB hub, right? Should I enable everything that is generic USB hubs? Yeah? That could be physical damage. What do you think? Should I enable... Gia, should I enable every disabled one? Hang on a minute. Oh. Weird one, right? None of them are disabled. They're only hidden, not disabled. No control. Bluetooth and devices. Here we go. Service test A, loopback A. What the hell is that? Control panel. What the hell is that? MIDI. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Right, what we're going to do plug it in and see what happens. Plugged it in. Did anything change? How can you diagnose stuff? Whoa. I need to look for stuff that's disabled, right? Ports. No. That's not plugged in. Can you find disabled ones? Sort by, devices by, connection. I don't think it fixed it. I don't think it fixed it. So that's a bit of a shame. Parsec is in there, my goodness. Why is Parsec in there? So, to update, we know it's giving power. We just don't know why it's not working. Keep using USB hubs, yeah. Okay. Okay. I will have to find where it is then. The other USB hub. No. It's there. There you are. Got ya. Right. Here we go. So this is a powered USB hub, okay? Powered USB hub. And the other USB hub I've got here will go with the laptop. It's more useful with the laptop. So, fantastic, we've got that. What do I do now? I think I bought something. Is it in... Right. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to go and look for it. So I think... Is that it? What's the USB adapter? Is that it? There you go. Right, I'm back. Okay, so I have a USB adapter thing, like there. And then these... Oh, I don't know why I picked that up. Hang on, I don't know why I picked this hat up. Hang on. Don't know. Right. And then these are these little USB plug things. So you can plug that in to stop using a USB port. Just so you know that the port is broken. I'm good. Okay, right. Okay. So, I don't know if this is a good plan. Oh, wrong camera. I don't know if this is a good plan, but I'm going to plug off the USB port that is broken with one of these. Right. So I never have to use it again. And I know it's broken. Right, here we go. Oops, I went on the wrong side. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now, GS. Here's a question. It's a singular port problem, which I guess is bad, but not disastrous. Where do you think? Where do I put it? Where do you think I should plug this into? Where do you think I should plug this USB hub into? Because should I plug it into that other port, or is it okay in any of the others? Should I just stop using the USB 3.2 ports? Does it matter? This is only a USB 3.0 hub. So there you go. Let's do it. What do I do with the other one then? Do I keep using it or stop using it? It's got a little hook there. I can hook it onto something. What could I hook it onto? It could like hang, maybe? Could it hang there? As long as what works? No. It doesn't matter about the power being drawn. It is a powered USB hub, look. It's powered. I did it deliberately, it's powered. So, it's not an incredibly long cable. Right, yeah, but my question is, do I stop using the 3.2 ports completely? Okay, random. Let's do it. Right, let's go. You see, the thing is, I really don't have many ports on here. Okay, up and over the back of the computer. And then I will have to hang it somewhere. Most likely. I will just hang it. Will it fit? It's a bit tight there. I wonder if you can hang off this screw. No, it's too tight. Okay. Underneath there. You'll just have to stay there. Okay? Yeah, it's an absolute mess. It's an absolute mess, I'll be honest. Well, anyway, it's in. Now we're going to power it. Next up, we will get audio going. Now, somebody told me that audio doesn't really matter for PC. The speed of your USB cable is not a big factor, so it doesn't matter what you plug it into. Even a 2.0 will be fine. But I will... GS, do you think we should try plugging my headset base station into the 3.2 port? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because if it works, it's probably going to be okay. Pull that up round there. I'm wondering if I set the fans on the right mode. I don't know. Boom. We are powered. So, let's get audio going. Now, I have a top tip for you. These headsets. Ooh. This is the Astro A50 headset. Astro is the only good headset that Logitech make, and they bought Astro out as a company. This is the only Logitech headset I would recommend, okay? I think it's really good. You can adjust it a load. It sounds really nice. However, the mic is good enough. So, you know what? I may actually try using this mic for videos for a few days, because what comes next is fine tweaking the computer, getting all this running nicely and kind of laid out nicely. And then I need to get going on videos, and that will mean getting the streaming stuff set up. So the lights, the new microphone that I've got coming. So I will actually try, just for a few days, to use this mic for videos and see if anybody notices, okay? Right. Bluetooth's awful. So last night I watched a TV show with someone. We are both subscribers to the service. I know that's stupid, but you know, it's what you have to do these days. Open Grid Underwear 2.0 for camera. I don't have a 3D printer, but I know people that do. So A sim rig in this room, it's still not quite big enough. It's still not quite big enough. And I don't really need it. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. I think people quite like my setup right now because, you know, I can put a camera next to it and you can see it. So it's not a big deal. But yeah. Right. Right. Now, I had to use my laptop. And I initially tried to get this base station to work with it. And it does work, but it takes up a fair amount of room, right? So I just didn't have that in my bedroom. Does have Bluetooth, but get this. You need this plugged in for Bluetooth to work. Doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? I just got a message. It's all right. And then I tried my earbuds. And if you do microphone and output on the same Bluetooth earbuds on Discord, the quality is trash. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Okay. Are you getting a sim wheel? I have a sim wheel. When were you gaming? Later this year. Later this year. So the base station... Is it long enough? Okay. We're going to go here. This comes forward. Like that. This goes over here. I can actually reach it now. Oh my god, it works. Right. Now I already have a PS3 cable connected with this, and we're just going to run it along the back, okay? Actually, it's not going to reach the computer here. GS, I'm just going to plug it into a USB 3.0 port. I think it's fine, right? I think it's fine. We'll find something else to plug into that other thing. Okay, so I've got the cable here, which is for the PlayStation, or I don't think the Wii U works actually, it's just for the PlayStation, that. Then the power is going down here. Boom, it's caught. The wire's caught. Okay. Oh my god, the wire's caught. What a mess, what a complete mess. This has got to go down a bit. What am I going to do? Oh, oops. I think I'm going to have to go down here. Go down in the middle. Doesn't fit. Right, come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Made it through. Right down here. Okay, we are just about. Oh yes, plenty of room. Fantastic. Right. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. Right. Power going in now. That's powered up. USB. It's tight, but it'll go. No, it won't. Let's just check. Are we as far as we can go? Right. You didn't see the IP, did you? Right, keep going. Because it'll fit, but then if I go round here, it won't. That is so close. Right. We're going to have to move the computer in. Only an hour and a half. It feels like a lot longer than that, to be honest with you. Okay. PC's going back into its position then. Here we go. We're dragging it. I know you shouldn't really move a PC. There you go. Brim. Plugged in. Now Elgato say don't use a USB hub. Don't know why. Here we go. Nice view out the window, sort of. Some trees and some houses. It's Britain, right? Right. Let's have a look. So, this is a wireless headset. So, the PC light is lit up. If I put it on there, hang on, should just drop in. Oh god, have I got the wrong way around? No, I don't. Yep. Oh, it's gone off. It's gone off. Oh! My phone ran out of battery. My phone ran out of battery. Right. Lol. Sorry, phone ran out of battery. No, it just turned off. No, it didn't. What? Why did it turn off? Maybe I accidentally held the power button for too long. Right, give me a minute. Typical Pixel, lol. Right, just setting it up again. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me here. This has been really good. I know not many people have watched, but yeah, so GS and for everyone else, I'm going to be setting up this later and kind of prioritizing which... My phone's been off. I could have had a call. Hold on a minute. Let's answer. Right. I'm just gonna check my voicemail. So hang on a minute. I don't know how that happened. I'm expecting, because I took the car in for a service today. It's fine. Needed a bit of work doing, but it's fine. Right, it's that number. Here we go.
You have no new messages.
No new messages.
No saved messages.
Okay. Right. We don't need power. I just need to get that app open again. There you go. Right. What were we doing? Yeah, so here's the moment of the truth. That's plugged in and charging, all okay. If I now be a bit of a pro, turn it on and listen. Let's go at some music. It's a goat song. Yes. Yes. All working. Hooray. Okay. Is there literally any idea I can have of if it's problematic that I have a USB port? Can you do like a USB port health check? Can you do anything like that? If I go into here. It's there, look. It's working absolutely fine. That is it. So, the only issue I'm thinking of is the wire is too stretched. So what I'm going to do, why don't we, because we know it's not that great of a port and it has problems, why don't we just put the USB hub in there instead of the other thing? Okay. Is that right? Okay. Now my thinking on that, GS, GS is a tech advisor here basically. My thinking on that is we've already got power coming into this thing, right? We've got power coming into this. So, what we can do instead, well, where is it? It's the really thick cable, this one. So instead of relying on the power from this thing, you can just use that, okay? I don't know if that's a good idea, but we can check. Yeah, it works. Now, what can we plug in to check that that works? What else have I even got to plug in here? Oh dear, I've run out of things to use. Because the wheels are not ready. They're all down here, look. Oh! Oh, that might be a bit tricky. Oh, I know. Track IR. Track IR is the perfect thing for this. Okay. Here we go. So, you open the app, Track IR app, see if it turns on. 4 red lights. Yep, and now, whoops, now I have to find the, oh God. Now I have to find the, sorry about that. Oh, even better. Even better. We know that works. Because if the LED lights are working, it is working. I think. I don't know. It's not in there. That's just stuff in my bedroom last time. No. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Got ya. So this is my wireless thing. Right then, here we go. It's got no power. Right. Here we go. You can plug it in while it's going. Charging it. It's not working. Well, this isn't charging it for a start. You see that? I'm trying to charge it. Have I found the one thing that's broken? This just isn't lighting up. It doesn't want to know. It's not charging it. So I think I may need to plug this into something else, like down here. Here we go. It may need a proper 5-volt charge. Yeah, it needs a 5-volt charge. That's what it is. Right. There you go. Yes. Look, it's not working. Right, how's that giving it enough charge? Yep. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ooh. Oh. It's working. It's very hard to show you this, but I'm going to try. Watch the screen. Okay. Yes. That works. Trust me, it is working. I don't know if you can see. It's working. Thank goodness for that. Yes. So, I'm a bit none the wiser as to why Logitech say don't plug the Stream Deck in. Oh, look at me, I'm sweating and everything. And we're only... What is that? 1 hour 46 in. We did it in 1 hour 46 though. Okay. Okay. Now then. let's get this plugged in. Because this is an important thing. TrackIR, I actually attribute some of my success on YouTube to TrackIR, because TrackIR is such a useful thing. This is going to be charged now. I'm going to make sure this is charged. Not that I really need to. The thing about... Oh, hello! Simon just became a sponsor. Thank you very much, Simon. Wow, Zenith, sorry. Zenith sent the gift. And you got it. What are the chances? What are the chances? That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Out of the way, please. Right. This is going over here. So the headset will be charged. Now, here's a question. If it's something that needs to be charged, like a wireless headset, does it matter having the power brick for the wireless headset charging thing, and also a powered USB hub? Is that too much? Is that going to cause issues? I don't think so. VW Golf, thanks for the $1 Canadian. And Tense Cashew, 7 months, thank you very much. I don't think it's an issue, right? I don't think it's an issue. No, it's not an issue. Okay. Stream Deck's going in. Let's see if that works. Oh my god. Turn it on. Yep. Got power. And it's working. Good. Fantastic. And to be honest, apart from this little flexible arm, so I haven't got any blue tack with me, and I need blue tack for this to work, really. Right, let's get it over here. Oh, it's not going to go on. How am I going to get that on? You go around the side. Oh, it's not going to go on. Ah, damn it. Oh, I know. I thought of a different thing to do with it. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Let's work this out. Like that. Please go. Oh, just slight. Won't quite fit. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, this is what I mount the string, sorry, what am I talking about? The TrackIR to. That's what I mount the TrackIR to. Because it's got like a magnetic thing at the bottom. But I can't get it on. Okay. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to forget that for now. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, no, it's not gonna go in. Nah. I can't even get it out now. Nah. That's a two-person job to fit that. Unfortunately. If I could maybe do it underneath. Let's do it underneath. Let's have a go. Put it up, through there. Oh, no, no, no. That is definitely a two-person job. Okay. I think we're reaching the end here. But I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. First, unplug that into the USB hub. Come on. Anyone else hate putting cables onto tables? There you go. Whoa. Right. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, I've also got that thing. This USB hub. I've got this. I could use one of these, I suppose. I could use one of those. Not long enough, really. That is another USB hub that I'm going to put on the other side. So I need a really long cable for that. And I do have one somewhere. Okay, stuff I've got to figure out on my own. Let me have a go. There you go. Bring that up. Let me push it down. We're on. Thank you so much, everybody. I know that was a weird stream, but we've done it. We've got the PC set up, and I am now... I was trying to find a video to watch while fixing your own setup. Well, there you go. This has been a bit weird. We got it done in 2 hours, really. I need help to move the table again. But we're done. So, let me run you through it before I go. I think you deserve a full rundown. So, here we have the setup. What we did today, we plugged all of the monitors in. This is looking good. It's running okay. I will have to do all sorts of stuff. Looks like we've got updates as well. And what I wanted to do was the Corsair Web Hub app and do a firmware update for this thing. Dun, dun, dun. Update, yes. Update the firmware, perfect. Okay, I have got to now set up all of the streaming stuff here, and also get the wheels set up. You can see some of them down here in the corner, ready to go. Yes, I still have the old G27, didn't chuck it away. So, it's been difficult. In the next few days, I'll try and get this up and running. I hope I'll get it running this week. I will have a couple of videos at the end of the week, I hope. But that is the bulk of it done. So thank you so much, everyone, for all your support. I know it's been a difficult time. I know I've not been very good with videos, but it was worth the effort to come in here. It really was worth the effort. Loads of stuff planned. I can't wait to show you what I've got planned on the channel. And now I'm just going to tidy up a little bit here. Think of ways to cable manage this. I mean, it doesn't look too bad down there. It doesn't look too bad, right? It's fairly bad. It's fairly bad. But yeah, see you soon, everybody. And I'll be over on the Discord server if you want to talk to me. And also for the members, if you're a member, you joined today or you want to join the memberships, I will have another extra video once I've done some more cable management and some more setup showing you what the progress is.